Question. So why do I have the banners below the scrolling ticker in red? And of course, the bird clock. Back in a few. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. How's everybody doing today? Hope that this video, as always, finds everybody doing well. And by the way, if you are brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a veteran here, a sincere and humble thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're just dropping by to give a wave, hello, I hope one day you decide to stick around. I want to talk today. Why do I have the banners below in red? My name and my ticker message, which, by the way, I would appreciate it if possible if you could donate to your local food banks, and we can make a difference, one person, one can at a time. Thank you so much. I just want to say this. Here's the reason I'm doing this today. I believe that all of us, every single one of us, we make up a lot of excuses for things in life. But some excuses directly affect our savings abilities. Let's go over a few today. Okay. Number one, my bills are too high. That may be true. Your bills may be on the high side. But here's the excuse part. Is there anything you could do to fix it? What can you do to fix it? Well, they're utilities and they're fixed, and not necessarily. I've been urging people, I think since the minute I ever started my channel practically, to please call your utility companies and see what you can do to negotiate your bill and or / look around at other offers. Even if an offer is good for a year, you can always look around at another facility or negotiate a new plan if you like the company that you're with. The thing is, try, because trying is succeeding. You may surprise yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen in that instant? That maybe you spent about 20 minutes of your life and didn't get the results you wanted there. But that doesn't mean you can't continue to check. So in my opinion, the excuse of your bills are too high is just that, an excuse. And whatever you do, see what you could do to reduce the cost of your main living expenses, such as renting, mortgaging, whatever. See what you can do about that. Next, the kids keep pressuring us parents to get the shiniest, the biggest, the baddest, whatever. This is an excuse, okay? Who really wants it more, you or the kids? Sometimes I really wonder about that. Some people, I don't mean you personally, but some people out there. Is it about status quo? Like trying to show the neighborhood, hey, my kid has the shiniest bike type thing. That's ridiculous. That's one thing. The other thing is if kids who are old enough can do stuff to really start respecting money by earning the money, there's no problem of that. And that's something that can easily really be remedied. And you would be surprised about the incentive. A lot of kids are motivated. Let's give them the chance. Okay. So stop saying or blaming the kids. The kids keep pressuring, and some of it is just ridiculous. Okay. Does a first grader need a smartphone, for example? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Next. I feel deprived enough already. Well, that's an attitude adjustment, okay? If you're walking around, I never buy myself anything. This savings thing is too much for me. I can't stand this anymore. I feel deprived. That is such a wrong way of looking at it. In fact, that is an incredible mistake. I make a game out of savings. Look at it as a fun challenge. See what you could do to the max. This is where creative juices begin to flow. Stop feeling like the victim. You could take charge of things. Make it a fun thing. You could look at that. The expression about the half glass of water full and the half glass of water empty. Are you looking at that glass of water empty or full? Are you looking at your savings potentials as possible or impossible? A lot of it is all how you look at it. It is an attitude adjustment in some cases. Just say, hey, I'm going to take a hold of this and I'm going to make a game out of it. And I want to see just for fun how much I am not going to spend this weekend. Doesn't mean it's a lifelong commitment. Again, it is how one looks at that thing. It is not a lifelong commitment. It is a fun challenge. You might be totally shocked at your own capabilities. Don't give yourself the opportunity to always be defeated. Don't do that to yourself. It's not fair to you. It's really not. Next, engaging in spectator events, always being the viewer of, always having to pay for tickets, always having to wait on long lines and spend lots of money and gas and coffee. Instead of being the spectator, maybe sometimes be the participant. Maybe just do like some sporty things in your area yourself. Be the doer, be the maker, be the creator. If always needing to be a spectator costs you a lot of money that you really kind of like don't have at this moment, then find something else that you can do on a low level. Maybe some inexpensive type of crafting. Maybe find a free hobby. Everyone that's viewing me is probably viewing me, most of you, on a smartphone. I love to take pictures. That is a great hobby for me on my smartphone. Cost of those pictures, zero additional cost. And that's the next thing I want to mention. Not utilizing or maximizing the stuff that you already have in your life. Did you even consider, for example, utilizing your smartphone, your Android, your iPhone as a hobby in photography? Did you even think of that? You already have it. You're already paying for it. Another thing, how about people with smart TVs? How about not utilizing your streaming services that you can? Recently, Steve Young had a video that was very kind of you, Steve, to mention some free streaming apps. If you'd like, actually, what I'm going to do is hook that video up in my description box below. Take advantage of things that you are already paying for. So by utilizing those things more and relying on spending less, there's a golden opportunity to physically save green cash. That's a big one, not utilizing money that you can with stuff you're already paying for. Next, it's too late for me to start saving. I'm over 40, I'm over 30, I'm over 50. Nonsense. Purely ridiculous, okay? Until your last breath in our life, we have the golden opportunity to increase our savings and our wealth. Even if it's in small increments, slow and steady wins the race. It really, really does. Excuse me a second. I was very impressed by that video recently that a viewer, okay, had contributed one of the most, to me, just such a genius idea. She had decided to take, like, if you get a Social Security increase, in case you didn't see, I'm just giving you a fast overview. If you have a Social Security increase, let's say a cost of living increase, and you don't change your life anyway, whatever extra is given to you, skim that extra to the side and keep saving it. Oh, what's $20 or $30 a month? Well, let's say it's $30 a month times 12. That's $360 saved that you didn't feel 1 inch of because your lifestyle did not change. So I think that's a really excellent one. Never forget that. Some people say, but spending money is a lot of fun. Fun? Spending a lot of money is a lot of fun? I guess if you have tons of money and you're not that concerned, I would imagine it could be. But to me, it's a little reckless. But that's my opinion. Spending money is fun. Spending money shouldn't be like an issue of fun, in my opinion. Spending money should be an issue of an exchange of services and how much value one is getting, whether you have a secure cushion in your life or not. It's about the value you are getting from the money that you are willing to spend. I could think of a ton of other things to have fun. Just saying, it doesn't necessarily have to cost. So, spending money is so much fun, to me, is ridiculous. But that's one gal's opinion in New York City. Now, here's the worst thing of all: when you don't save, okay, and you don't care about saving, guess what? You're putting yourself in a position to not be able to help someone else out in need. That's serious. That's pretty bad, in my opinion. Isn't it good that you have enough money if someone needs help and you can do it? The reality is, we need money in this world, like it or not. It is an exchange of services. We need to have it. We need to keep it. We need to spend some. We need to share some. We need to give some. This is just the way it is. And of course, we need to save some, which is the basis of my channel. I hope that pointing out these little excuses, they may be conscientious to us, or they may be subliminally or subconscious to us. We don't realize we're doing it. I hope it might have helped one or two people. Forget about those excuses. This is a new day. The best tip I can give you is to make a game out of savings. It is not a drudge. It is fun. That's fun. Making a game of savings is fun. That's a lot more fun for me than spending money unnecessarily. To me, that is not fun. That is wasteful and reckless. My opinion. You could agree or disagree. How do you feel about that? Let me know. Let me know if there are other excuses that you believe people have made up in life to hamper them from saving money. Okay? Deal, deal. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate who? You. Don't forget to come back in the future for some more savings, tips, and tricks. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care now. Bye-bye.